So some of you might remember a couple of episodes back, I trained with Spencer. He came into town and we did some weight room work. Kind of got lucky again and have an opportunity to go down and throw with Spencer today. One of the reasons for the trip is that Spencer and his wife Olivia had their little girl a little while after we had Hannah. So we gave them a swing and a bassinet and baby stuff just to help them out. And now that we're in the mode of having another new little baby, we're being total Indian givers and going and taking that stuff back. I think that's racist to say that now, isn't it? Apologies to any Native Americans watching my channel. So I'm going to go down and work with Spencer. This is another in a long line of things that I can just count as me being incredibly fortunate to know the people I know, to have the friends that I have in this sport. And Spencer's a good guy. He's one of the top pros. He just put together a performance in the Sacramento Highland Games that was phenomenal. And the biggest highlight of that is that he went 48 and 90 in the waist for distance. And for those of you that don't know, that's huge. That is elite level. That's gigantic. That doesn't get beaten in a lot of pro games pretty normally. So I need work on my weight for distance. If you watched the last video, my last countdown video, it's clear. That day was especially bad. I had a lot of problems. I'm trying to do a lot with my upper body. Matt even called it out. He said, I'm trying to throw hard, which was the total consequence of pulling the tape too early in that video. I was just trying to throw hard. So I've got some issues, especially with the lightweight for distance, about just staying loose and moving through the box without trying to yank on it. So I know if there's anybody in the world that can help me with that, it's Spencer, because he is a fantastic weight for distance thrower and a good coach. So I'm going to go down, grab some baby stuff, stuff it on the truck, and then we're going to throw some heavy stuff. I might say some curse words here and there. Spencer's on a call.
Always on a call. I'm a businessman.
You ever thought about making any friends that don't walk up to you with cameras?
No.
Gotcha. Here, we'll do a montage here, like a Matt video. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, nailed it.
This shit's stuck in my head, and I've seen like 7 of his videos. Wait, where are you?
I moved back.
Jesus, man.
First time throwing, man. I'm sorry.
Rookie biatch. Same shit. Ah. jump, then pull the fuck out of it. Exaggerate the follow through.
Another day over and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to
Finished up at the Tyler house. Just an absolutely awesome time. I always enjoy hanging out with Spencer and throwing. Got to see Olivia, got to hang out with Eva, who is a complete cutie pie. I will say this much. I've had the good fortune to meet a lot of Highland Games pros. And Spencer stands out in my mind because I don't know many people who, on the local level, on the ground level, give back as much as he does to the games. That guy genuinely loves this community and loves this sport. I'm one of countless people. You know, Spencer and I have been friends for a long time, so it's a little different. But there's never been a time where I said, hey man, you want to get together and throw, where he's said anything but yes, when can we do it? And look, man, in the great scheme of things in Highland Game, I'm nobody. I'm an amateur. I'm a pretty good lightweight. But I'm an amateur, and you know, I can't do much for him. We swap coaching stuff once in a while. I help him out, but there's not a lot I can tell him, especially today about weights. But he's never said no, and I've never gotten the feeling I'm imposing on him. I've always been welcome. From the first time, we became friends through Highland Games, and me just asking, hey, you want to throw sometime? And we did. That was it. That's how we became friends. So I know other guys who are much more new to the sport who've asked me if he wants to go throw, and he'll go throw with them. I've seen the guy stand out in the heat, and I've seen him direct amateur classes. I've seen him stand up cabers. I've seen him shag. I've seen him pull tape for amateur classes, for women's classes, for masters classes. So to me, he's exemplary of this current generation of pros in the kind of attitude they have and how they want to get back. It's pretty cool. If you know of a pro that lives in your area or lives in your region and you'd like to think about getting together to throw with them, but you feel a little intimidated or a little awkward by it, I'm begging you to go ahead and give it a try, because I guarantee you most of these guys are going to have a very similar attitude to Spencer, to where they just love throwing. That's why they're doing this. You know, whether they were a collegiate thrower, whether they've been doing this sport for 10 years or more, they're doing it because they love throwing. They're not doing it to get rich. They're not doing it to get famous, because, look, that ain't going to work. But they love throwing, and they like having somebody that's like-minded to come on and hang out with, and they'll give anything a shot once, most of these guys. So don't be intimidated. For one, we're all playing a ridiculous sport, just an utterly ridiculous sport, because we enjoy doing it. So there's no pretense. There's no, there should be none of that. There should be none of that stopping you. Give it a shot. If you have a way to reach out to a local pro, ask them if they want to go out and throw. I bet they'd enjoy it, and I bet you'd enjoy it a lot too. And you'd probably learn something. Just a guess. I'll tell you what's never cool is throwing for 2 hours or doing anything active really, and then immediately sitting down in a car for an hour afterwards. Did not mention before, I am not going directly home after hours of throwing and picking up the baby stuff and the hour 15-minute drive. I'm headed to teach the strength-based class at Heroes CrossFit right now. So jumping right out of the car, nice and stiff, and get to show some people some barbell movements. I can't really complain though. This is a day full of stuff that I love to do and exactly what I want to be doing with my life. So yeah, no complaints. Back home. The class went great. Yet again, I got no footage except for, I think, a dog and some dancing. But look, work's being done. So it makes it a little bit hard to bust out the camera, but I'll try a little bit more. I know it's pretty interesting stuff for at least some of you. So I think it's cool. But I'm home, I'm absolutely exhausted, I'm beat, and there's more to do in there. Obviously, there's kids to be fed, kids to be washed and put in bed, but it's been a great day. Can't say it enough, getting to do everything I want to do. No complaints. Without further ado, here's a dog running and some dancing. She's like an advertisement for like Austin Fit Lifestyle magazine or something. Yes. Nailed it.